play some, yo. Like I always do to people.
Don't do
But
it.
what?
Wait, what is your channel name? What's your channel name?
No lame games.
What is it?
No lame games.
Just no lame.
No lame games.
No lame games.
Mom invite you to it then? Mom just invite you to it?
You said you know Wayne games?
No lame games.
No lame?
Yeah. Games, and with a Z.
It said no results on. I'm confused.
Huh? It is. When you kill me, you're gonna say streamer. No, because look, it's no stop. Cause it's with a Z in the end. No, Mom, that's my invite you. Wait. Damn, got you as a friend. Damn. Can you start this now?
Let me see the channel. Just do it.
Alright. We starting at 3. We starting at 40, 45, 50.
What?
I mean 42, 50. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, I'm crouching for wait. Hold on, why is my thing like this?
Daddy.
Are you bomber? Me and Colin then. That was me and Colin. Not with me and Colin. I'm gonna see how Colin is all about.
I did that.
Come on, my loot right there. I'm gonna take my loot down, nigga.
Yo, why you taking? That's a rude.
Why are you taking the lead? That's my. Okay.
Still got that high ground, bro.
Chill, Colin. Colin a pump. I don't care. Colin a pump. I don't care what nobody say. He a pump. He scared my brother. That's how I know he a pump.
How old is your brother?
Oh, he freaking 11. No, but I'm taking that blue pump because that blue pump been mine. I don't care. And you took my heavy. Alright, bet. This will be good. We taking heavy bullets now. We taking heavy bullets now. Alright, bet. Me and Colin now. I'm on face Colin now. I'm not playing no more games. You know what? We gotta break all this. 100 shit. I don't kill. I'm never playing no more games no more. I'm really about to kill you. Take heavy bullets. Okay, what's up? Let me get my mag. I'm getting my mag. Oh. But I'm getting all my mags. I'm not playing no more games. I'm taking heavy bullets now. No.
What season did you start playing?
Alright, I need heavy ammo.
Oh, lad, you speak English? What season did you start playing?
Stop trying to kill me, Colin. What the hell is Colin for? Oh, it's supposed to be me and Colin. What you doing?
You shot him in his back while he was breaking it down. What are you talking about?
Yo, that boy was leaving trying to shoot me.
Let us break it down first. That's why I shot you in the back.
Okay. Nobody, you're not doing no shield. I'm not playing no more. We're doing no shield.
It don't matter if I have two not. You're not going to get guard.
Niggas they have no ammo.
Yeah, enough
Nobody, I'm doing 25 AP of shield.
Well, how I missed this?
For real, this is not fair. Y'all niggas on teams.
We're not teams. We're not shooting.
Okay.
We're letting you get your 1v1 that you want to get.
Okay.
Ah, switch team. It does.
But what? I'll get anybody on my team. Or that's petty.
You still
I
get
don't play
one.
Fortnite. I don't care. I don't think I play GTA.
I'm killing everybody. Anybody. Everybody.
Colin. No. Oh no, you talk. I don't know.
I'm just playing.
Let's go. Hit that nigga so much.
Well, you got laggy. You just mad. Trap him, mom. Why should I do that?
Oh, I took 5 damage. Let's go. Alright, but I don't think I want my heavy bullet. Chill, I don't think I need my heavy bullet. Chill, get him heavy bullet.
Wait, I am too.
How you supposed to kill everybody if you're not on team, nobody's team?
I'm not on your team.
What do you mean, brother? No. You took my loot. You took my loot.
Let's go.
You got my loot. What you doing, yo? Dang.
What do you mean?
I'm at 60 HP.
I'm not even ready. What are you doing? I'm not getting pushed up.
Hold on, I want to know who has second place though. Hold up. Listen now, if you have a second place. Yeah. How am I in third place? If you're doing FIFA all team.
FIFA.
Hi.
If you let people get loot and all.
Wait, let me open this up. Let me break this thing so you can get back to it.
Yeah, I need to get some.
No.
In ammo.
Well,
I have none of my ammo. Cause I'm
Tyler,
ugly.
Tyler, why you take all the loot?
I dragged some shotgun shells. What you doing?
Give me some shotgun ammo.
Okay, I'm not shotgun.
I'll take some shotgun ammo. What you did that?
Streamer, by the way. My fault. I just wanted to do it. I'm sorry, sir.
Why can't I see my stuff like that?
I killed him for your stuff.
You won.
Ugly, don't be broke.
What is it?
No. I'm not telling you now because you wanted to shoot people. So now I'm fucking wrong. I'm gonna shoot you.
You about to take your lead.
This is my loot. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? This still shot home.
I'm trying to kill Colin. Colin at one hit. I'm killing Colin at one hit.
I did not hit you. Wait, I hit you because you tried to kill
Let's
me.
be the Colin back and back. I got 3, he got 3.
I don't got my heavy shotgun. Where's my full heavy shotgun? I don't got heavy ammo. I don't got none of that.
I don't got my
I don't got heavy
What
ammo
the
or
stuff you
shell.
kill me for?
Can I get heavy ammo and shell, Colin? You
Oh,
shot
I
me.
got 200. That's exactly what I said.
Yo, why can't I?
You got heavy ammo?
Yeah. No, I have no one. Colin, give me some heavy.
Give me some.
Why keep shooting at us? Yo, you know what? I'm tired
Nah,
of
cause
this
I see my payback. teaming on me. That's how you know I'm trash. Yeah, double teaming on me. My mama. Your whole family, stop playing with me. You ugly dude, that's why. She sits around. That's why you ain't. That's why you ain't trash. You trash. You only thing you doing is killing me. Is double teaming me. Y'all even not doing free for y'all. That's
I
crazy.
just killed him. What you talking about?
Why you didn't see? Why you didn't pop up then? Why didn't pop up then?
Because
I hear
you.
Oh my god.
So where my loot at? I don't have none of my loot doing.
Wait. No, that's why y'all on my man. Oh, y'all do not take on leave either.
I don't have none of my loot. So what's my loot?
I got it heavy. I just found it at Shifty.
I was always
So what? I'm trying to get leave.
Oh, you can use RPGs and stuff like that?
Who need a heavy?
I need some bow action ammo.
Oh, I got lots of bolt action ammo over here. Oh, yeah. I'm taking all that bolt action.
Oh,
I got 31. I got 31. Oh, now I got 49. He need bolt action ammo. I hit y'all with bolt action ammo. Y'all need it. I'm coming. Y'all want bolt action ammo? I got some. Bolt action ammo on me. On me. Bolt action ammo on me. On me. Bolt action ammo on me. Huh? Who at Shifty? Go by the houses. Where you at?
I'm just trying to charge you on that.
Then I see y'all then. Y'all would have seen.
Yeah,
Oh, I see him. I see you.
I definitely did that.
Oh, I see
It
Colin.
wasn't a headshot.
He found me.
I didn't hit a shot.
When I go full tryhard, nobody.
Because I wasn't going full tryhard.
I hit
When I go full tryhard,
Colin.
you regardless.
I can't hit a shot. You went full tryhard and I started shot.
When was it? Yesterday? I was going full tryhard.
No, it was just a couple days ago. And you said, well, you even admitted that.
I know, I admitted it.
You literally told Charles
Do not take my heavy. If you take my heavy.
I told Charles I was going full tryhard. Oh, Colin, you're good, boy.
Can none do please do not take my heavy?
He made.
Oh,
Carlos, he said, what you doing, yo? I'm going to get
I'm sorry,
I could kill somebody else. It was fun. I just kept killing
Alex, where you at? Fighting
Was that a hit?
Almost.
No, I'm not. Oh, sorry.
We can never sit down and listen to any shit.
I'm sorry. Yeah, no. Here, come get your loot.
That's Molly.
Come on, let's go over it first. Yo, I can't make it that far. We got lucky. This is lucky.
Why is he guarding my lead? Come guarding my lead. Do my shotgun shell.
Got me down, bro.
You can go for a try. They're fighting. Gosh, I'm gonna go full try.
Taking my lead.
Cause remember when I was just quiet that whole entire game and I wanted to get life? Oh.
What?
It's time to get off. Stop you next and back. Where you go?
Eddie. Oh, Mr. Kramer. Alan. Make him all right. We're fine. Tomorrow I'll take you both to the cemetery. Thank you, Harry. Everything's gonna work out okay, kid.
Yeah. Let's go, Eddie. Time to go.
Much longer. Won't nobody be here, can they?
Yes.
I don't want to leave Ben all alone. Aaron Kramer, Central Office. You're under arrest for importation and contraband. What? Smuggling. Take it. Well, Mrs. Fletcher. In at the beginning and at the end, huh?
At the end, Lieutenant?
I've also got Kramer down as Ben Coleman's killer. Motive and opportunity. You were running a close second, Mrs. Coleman.
And just how did he do it?
With this. Put it back.
Leave it be! Give it here! Put it back! Don't let it go! No, Ben said don't let nobody never touch that! Never! Now put it back! Ben, please don't hurt him! Eddie! Oh, Ben told me. Mr. Sweetman, Buddy Johnson gave him that. Put it back. Ben!
Lieutenant, are you sure about Aaron Kramer?
We both saw it wasn't the coffee. Tests on every speck of gum in this hall turned out negative. Now, Flassberg, didn't you say that boy's name? There's only one way left. Miss Emma. Kramer took the Coleman sextet out of the country a half dozen times. Other groups, too. The customs people were sure they'd be smuggling.
Lieutenant, I'm talking.
He brought in all kinds of jewelry, artwork, artifacts, you name it. There's no telling how much. A trumpet player with a group that Kramer's got touring the Orient was busted by Japanese customs with a fortune in diamonds. Last-minute body search turned up some marijuana. Decided to take a second look at his luggage. The guy laid everything on the green.
I don't understand how that makes him a murder suspect.
You're the one who takes the pieces and makes them into a picture, Mrs. Fletcher. It couldn't be plainer. Look, Ben Coleman was on his way to Vegas, right? Big time, big money, so he dumped everybody else. But Kramer had a contract with him. Ben threatened to tell the authorities about the smuggling if Kramer didn't let him out of it.
It's like a Transformer and Godzilla.
Here it comes. Boy, what I won't do for ice cream. Here it goes.
Don't waste your time, Garth.
Squeak, how'd you know I was up here?
I know all, I see all, and I see that the ice cream truck will hit a pothole in the street, and a case of chocolate num-num bars with almonds will pop out.
Chocolate num-num bars with almonds.
Told you, I have developed the power to see into the future. By the way, the garbage truck is about to come by, and when it hits the same pothole, you'll be covered with 30 pounds of rotten mackerel.
You know, I always like a little smelly fish with my chocolate num-num bars. Okay, now that I'm defished, I need to find out how Squeak did that.
You want to know how I know what's going to happen before it happens? John's doing chores. He's about to hit his thumb with a hammer.
How could you possibly know?
Oh, that hurts! Oh! I'll hide. He's gonna come in and say, "Oh, I smashed my poor little thumb with that big hammer."
Oh, I smashed my poor little thumb with that big hammer.
And now he's gonna trip over Odie.
Odie, oh, look out!
And you're gonna wander off wondering how I do this.
Right again.
You're wondering too. Well, I'll let you in on the secret. I've been doing something you've been doing. That's right. In fact, you're doing it right this second. Come on. I've been watching the Garfield show. John got this new satellite dish with all these new channels. And on one of them, guess what I found?
Here it comes. Boy, what I won't do for ice cream.
Yes!
Here it goes.
So you see, the reason I know what's going to happen before it happens is that I've seen this cartoon already. Yeah, really. John and Garfield, they don't know about this terrific channel. And they don't know I've been recording episodes and storing them on the video recorder here. The episode you're watching, it's a rerun. And I recorded it 3 weeks ago. Here, I'll jump ahead. I'll jump ahead. Hey! Hey! Let's see what happens in the next scene.
Squeak, I don't know how you predict the future, but
I know. You want me to feed you my predictions and you'll become famous as the cat who can predict the future. Deal? That's coming up. I better get in there so I can be in that scene. Huh?
Okay, here's my idea, Odie. I'll give out Squeak's predictions, and I'll become famous as the cat who can predict the future. Squeak, I don't know how you predict the future, but...
I know. You want me to feed you my predictions and you'll become famous as the cat who can predict the future. Deal?
Come on, Odie. Let's get to work.
Now comes the part where I give Garfield predictions and he passes them on to John.
Garfield, I don't know how you knew that meteor was going to crash down to Earth, but you shoved me aside just in time. And earlier you guessed who'd win that soccer match and you even knew the final score. Is it possible you've become the cat who can predict the future?
How did I know you were going to say that? What?
The scientific community has been rocked by reports of a cat that can predict the future. In the last 7 days, Garfield Cat has predicted the outcome of the American World Series, the outcome of the Indianapolis 500 race, and the outcome of the legendary Kentucky Derby. He also amazingly predicted that those 3 events, usually held months apart, would all, for some reason, take place in the same week. But perhaps the cat's most impressive forecast came today.
You're famous, Garfield. I don't know how you do it.
Tonight, Garfield's powers will be tested on a special telecast of the TV series Somebody's Got Talent. If he can indeed predict the future, he will win $1 million.
That's right. We'll win $1 million.
I'll win $1 million.
I'm going to get ready to go down to the station. Come on, Odie.
Ready to go, Squeak?
I'll meet you down there, Garf. There's something I gotta do first.
Suit yourself. Just make sure you're there to give me the predictions so I'll pass their test. John probably thinks I'll spend the whole $1 million on lasagna. Silly. I'll spend half on ravioli.
I realized something. I realized I'd never watched the end of this episode.
Here we go, guys. When we return home, we'll have $1 million.
I'll have $1 million.
I need to know what happens in the end so I'll know what to tell Garfield is gonna happen. What? Episode deleted? That can't be. I must have accidentally hit the delete button. It's gone. What am I gonna do if I can't watch the end of this episode? I know. This episode is on right now. It is. You're watching it, right? Well, then I can watch it. I just need to turn to the channel.
The Garfield Show will not be seen, so we can bring you tonight's special edition of Somebody's Got Talent.
No! We've been preempted. The show's not on. Quick, call the station and complain. Oh, Garfield's gonna be so mad. And right now, that's the only thing I can predict.
And now, the host of Somebody's Got Talent, Dr. Wimble.
Good evening. As usual, I'm joined tonight by the lovely actress, Kate Turkey Baster.
I don't know.
Not yet. Wait until there's an act on stage. And also with us is the famous food critic, Eddie Gourmand.
Hello, world. That's right. I'm talking to each and every one of you.
Ready to go on, Garfield?
No, where's my mouse?
Tonight, our first contestant is a local cat who claims to be able to predict the future.
I vote yes.
Not yet. We've arranged a special test, which of course he will fail, because it's impossible to predict the future.
I just knew you'd say that.
I vote no.
You stay out of this.
I have every right to say what I want to say.
Wait till we
It's my
vote.
opinion. It's
Talk,
part
you
of
don't
the
know what you're
process.
talking
How
about.
did you know
Contract
that?
is that.
This isn't
All right.
And I can even talk about food if I want.
Can I get a word in here, please?
Gotta get there.
Garfield will be asked to predict which of the 52 playing cards they will draw from the deck. If he's right, he will win $1 million. And just to make things interesting, if Garfield is wrong, his owner, Mr. Arbuckle, will be dropped into this vat containing 10 tons of rancid cottage cheese.
I voted for soft frozen yogurt.
Ooh, I love soft frozen yogurt.
All right, Garfield, for $1 million, what card did I pick?
Squeak, where are you?
You have 15 seconds, Garfield.
Squeak, how could you abandon me like this? I'm gonna have to just take a wild guess. I'll pick the 3 of clubs.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to guess. Jack of diamonds?
Time's up, Garfield. What card am I holding? The Jack of Diamonds? No, I'm sorry. It was the 3 of clubs.
Garfield!
Is John mad at you?
No, not really. He did say, though, that the only thing he's gonna feed me for the next year is rancid cottage cheese. Hey, Squeak, how did you make those accurate predictions?
I've been watching the Garfield show. What? This show? It's on this great channel I found on the TV. Look. Whoa. Is John mad at you?
You've just been watching this episode?
Hey!
Squeak, when I get my hands on you, yeah.
Don't hurt me, Garfield. I'm sorry.
Down the hatches, men. Prepare to submerge. A giant squid is attacking the ship.
Hey, that's what you get for going 20,000 leagues under the sea, fella. Ah, adventure. Intrigue. Okay, so it's a little damp down there. But to travel to the bottom of the ocean, battle sharks and whales and giant creatures with lots of arms, what could be better?
Garfield, you want some donuts?
Donuts. Good answer.
I picked up 12 dozen donuts for a party Liz is having at her office, but I think we can spare some. What kind would you like? We have raised donuts, glazed donuts, chocolate donuts, maple donuts, apple donuts, jelly donuts, powdered donuts, cinnamon donuts, strawberry donuts, crumb donuts, sour cream donuts, sugar donuts, cake donuts, blueberry donuts, custard donuts, filled donuts, peanut butter donuts, lemon donuts, and crullers.
Okay, I've made up my mind. Oh, look, Odie. We have raised donuts, glazed donuts, chocolate donuts, maple donuts, apple donuts, jelly donuts, powdered donuts, cinnamon donuts, strawberry donuts, crumb donuts, sour cream donuts, sugar donuts, cake donuts, blueberry donuts, custard donuts, filled donuts, peanut butter donuts.
I'll be a little late getting there, Liz. Yeah, right. I have to stop at the donut shop again. I know.
Be careful, men. The giant squid could attack at any minute.
Giant squid? Oh, you're watching that movie on Channel 5.
Yeah, I guess we're lucky we don't have creatures like that around.
We might.
Garfield!
There are scientists who claim that giant squid or octopi may be living in our city sewers.
giant squid in the sewers? That's impossible. I hope.
All right, Puppo, time to divide these up. Now, as we all know, there are two parts to every donut. That undesirable, messy cake and sugary part, and that delicious, non-fattening part they call the whole. So I'll take the yucky donut part, and you can have... Hey, wait! Get back here with my raised donuts, my glazed donuts, my chocolate donuts, my maple donuts! My raised donuts, or are those my glazed donuts? It's okay. They're still edible. Whoa! I think those were my birdseed donuts.
Sorry, little girl. I have a rule. I only drink lemonade when I have it with a cinnamon donut. Woo! Now that's service.
I'm losing precious donuts.
Delicious. I won't report you to the Board of Health. But it's time.
Which way did he go? I'm down to 10 dozen. Correction, 9 dozen. I've got to find him before I'm the one who gets stuck with the holes. Donut thief! My donuts. They're getting away. After them. I hate fast food. My strawberry donuts, my sour cream donuts, my filled but I don't know with what donuts. They're heading for the street. We're too late. A sight that makes my heart sink, to say nothing of my blood sugar. Buddy, this is your fault. Yes, if you just let me eat all the donuts, I would have been able to eat all the donuts. I should make you go down the sewer and get them. Now don't try to make up to me. So what if a giant slimy tentacle is trying to pull you down into the sewer? I lost my donuts. Hold on, Oni! Don't worry, Oni. I'll save you. I'll find a way to get you out of there. I won't abandon you. And while you're down there, keep an eye open for my donuts. Well, looks like I don't have any choice. I've got to go in after it. If I'm not out by the end of the show, it's been nice knowing you. Better watch my step. I don't want to fall into the door. Odie. Not here. Not there. Not there. Not anywhere. see my friend Odie again. He was such a good pup. A little moisture on the tongue, but good. Yes? Hey, oversized calamari, put us down! It's no use, Odie. We're its prisoners. Oh, I hope it doesn't go on a rampage through this city.
This just in, a giant squid in the sewers is going on a rampage through the city. We have reports from all over. No one is safe from its slimy tentacles. Sewer workers reported seeing the squid clutching an overweight orange cat and a puppy with a long tongue.
Garfield! And Odie! John, where are we going?
Where else? To the sewer!
Oh, I know that look. It's a lot like the one I have when I desperately need lasagna. Looks like Odie's about to be dinner, and I'll probably be dessert. What a time to finally find my donuts. Donuts? Here, try one of these, slimy. Here, try a raised donut, and a glazed donut, and a chocolate donut, and a maple donut. I know we have to do something about him. Let's see what that valve does. Odie, give me a pop. He won't stop until he hits the ocean. At least. Come on, let's find our way out of this place. It smells like a sewer.
It says here, the Navy reports that the giant squid has reached the ocean and is still going.
Okay, it's gone. But where are Garfield and Odie?
You're in?
You guys got rid of the giant squid! You're a hero, Garfield. Why do you look so dejected?
Well, being a hero is nice. Saving the city's okay. But I didn't get any raised donuts. I didn't get any glazed donuts. I didn't get any chocolate donuts. I didn't get any maple donuts. I didn't get any apple donuts. I didn't get any jelly donuts. Didn't get any...
And now, here he is, Doc Whipple!
I was surprised to see Dr. Whipple has a new TV show.
Couldn't we get rid of this guy last season?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As you know, I use the latest techniques of psychology to aid people with their problems.
That means he charges people a lot of money to tell them that they're confused.
Today, I am pleased to introduce you to my latest patient.
An elephant?
Either that or a mouse with a severe eating disorder.
Oh, this is Shrimpy the elephant. Shrimpy, show the people what I've taught you.
Isn't this great?
You dragged me here to see a man tell an animal what to do? I'm gonna go find something to eat.
As you can see, Shrimpy here has been trained with love and affection. Smile, or I won't feed you again till August.
Nice spread they put out for the crew.
You missed 3 steps and forgot to do the Elvis impression. Just for that, no lunch.
Hey, not that it's a lot of my business, but why do you put up with this?
If I don't, he doesn't feed me.
Looks like he's not feeding you now. Here, have half of mine.
Oh, thanks.
You know, Shrimpy, I have a guy who feeds me, and I don't have to do handstands or live in a cage. On the other hand, Shrimpy doesn't have to put up with Nermal, or those twins, and Aunt Ivy, and Doggy Tongue.
He's right. That cat is right.
Wasn't that elephant act great?
No.
You moron! How could an elephant get past you?
Sorry, Doc. I was on my break, and...
Call the police! Call everyone!
All units, be on the lookout for one elephant. Description, gray. Approximate weight, 7,000 pounds.
What do you think all this police activity is about?
Maybe they're gonna arrest Dr. Whipple for impersonating a human being.
I'm going to go visit Liz. I'll see you back at the house.
Bring pizza. People who treat animals like that should be treated, well, the way they treat animals. What is it with all these policemen?
Hey!
Huh? What? Who hit me? You made a break for it?
I couldn't take any more of it, but it's no use. They'll find me and they'll take me back there, and he'll be even madder at me. Hide me! You gotta hide me!
Hide you? You're a little large, don't you think?
Couldn't I go on a crash diet?
There must be a way. Here's an old flat volleyball, and here's some black paint. Maybe... Come on, just a little more. Tuck it in. You're supposed to be a dog, remember? Bark, do dog stuff. Come on, Spot.
What kind of dog do you think that was, Henry? It looked to me like part Cocker Spaniel, part pachyderm.
I don't care what it is. I'm just glad I don't have to clean up after it.
Al, how many dogs have you caught this month?
Well, let's see. There was that Lhasa Apso. Oh, no, she got away.
Try none.
Al, you haven't caught so much as a Chihuahua in months.
I'm going to assign you to something a little bigger and easier to find. Do you think maybe you could find an elephant?
Yeah, and I know exactly how to do it.
I'll sneak you in the back way. No, I don't think this will work. I'll take you in the front way. Oh, sure, like you don't have a couple of fat relatives you have to do this with.
Is this where you live?
I'll try to find you something to eat. Around here it's mostly lasagna or dog food. Odie! I didn't mean dog food like that. Spit my friend Odie out right now.
Sorry.
Garfield, if you think I'm going to feed your elephant friends, you're sadly mistaken.
3, 2, 1.
Elephant! It is an elephant! It's Dr. Whipple's elephant! Garfield, he shouldn't be here. I'm going to call Dr. Whipple.
Don't worry, Shrimpy. We'll find a way.
No, I'm going back, I know. There aren't a lot of places for an elephant in this world, except on a stage.
Hello? May I speak with Dr. Whipple? They're putting me through to his cell phone. Don't worry, Elephant. We'll have you home in no time. You don't want to go home, do you? He doesn't treat you very well, does he?
This is Dr. Whipple. Who is this?
Sorry, wrong number. Well, we can't keep him here. I already have one pet who eats like an elephant.
The cat, as usual, has an idea.
This is an article about a program that sends animals back to their native habitats. Oh, you think we should give Shrimpy here to the zoo? Well, he'd be happy there, but unfortunately, he does belong to Dr. Whipple.
I did it! I caught the elephant! I caught the elephant! Attention, everyone! I've caught the elephant! I may be a lousy dog catcher, but I'm a great elephant catcher!
Sorry, Garfield. Looks like your friend is going back.
There you are! You are in such trouble now, elephant!
Don't treat him bad, Doc.
Mind your own business. He needs to be punished. Severely! Bad elephant! Bad elephant! If you think I disciplined you before, Shrimpy, wait until you see what happens now. Elephants are supposed to have great memories. You won't remember the last time I fed you, and you're going to work 3 times harder.
No, he isn't.
What do you mean? He's my elephant, and he's going to do what I say.
There are laws against mistreating animals. I think we better take you down to jail and teach them to you.
What? No! You can't do this to me. You can't lock me up like some dumb animal.
I'm sorry for what I did, but I think it'll be all right now.
What do you think will happen to him?
Oh, he'll probably agree to turn Shrimpy here over to the zoo in exchange for a light sentence.
Hey, this might all work out. And look, Shrimpy, Odie got you a peanut. One without a dog catcher inside.
Why, thank you, Odie.
Figures. I always thought Odie was kind of a nut.
Don't worry, guys. This is probably not an emergency.
That's a relief.
We have to go see my Aunt Ivy.
That's not a relief.
She said she needed me over at her house right away.
Aunt Ivy.
About time you got here, Johnny. I'm having my house fumigated to get rid of little pests.
Okay, we've tended the house. You'll have to stay out for 3, maybe 4 days.
Well, I guess it has to be done. So, Aunt Ivy, where are you going to...
I'm staying with you, Johnny. Now don't just stand there. Get the luggage. I packed a few things I absolutely have to take along.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
And when you serve me breakfast in bed, keep it tidy, because I'll be taking over your bedroom, and maybe the whole upstairs.
Yes, Aunt Ivy.
I want dinner at 8 sharp, not 8:05. 8. Make it high on taste, low on cholesterol, and serve it on good dinnerware.
Yes, Aunt Ivy.
In an odd way, I like having Aunt Ivy on the show. Compared to her, I actually seem easy to live with.
Aunt Ivy, my favorite show is on now. Is it okay if I watch it?
No.
Aunt Ivy, would you please pass the mashed potatoes?
No.
Aunt Ivy, you've been in the bathroom for 2 hours. Could you please hurry up so I can use it?
No. Blueberry pancakes? I distinctly asked for chocolate chip. Sure. Come by anytime. I may be here a few weeks.
A few weeks?
I just invited my sister and my nieces over. You don't mind. Not that it would matter if you did.
Sister? Her nieces? Chocolate chip pancakes? What am I gonna do? I can't take any more of this. But she is my aunt. Ah!
As always, the cat is coming to your rescue.
Oh, what's this, Garfield? It's a picture of my brother. Don't I have enough problems with my family? Don't I... That's it, Garfield. You're brilliant.
True.
Hi, Aunt Ivy. Wouldn't you like to go visit your other nephew on the farm? Of course you would.
I don't want to go to the farm. I hate farm.
wait to be there. Doc Boy's going to be so happy to see us favorite nuts. Doc Boy, I brought you a surprise.
John, a surprise?
Hey, Ivy! Surprise!
Wait, take her back! Don't rough me!
Stop! John, come back!
Hello, Aunt Ivy. I see this farm's still a dump. So nice of you to come visit.
I'm free! I'm free! Ooh, la, 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 la. We're free! We're free! I know it was a rotten thing to do to my brother, but it had to be done. Hello.
You gotta take her back, John. Two pillows! I need 2 pillows!
Sorry, brother. She's your aunt, too.
Take her back. Take her back. You can call.
Hey.
Please, John. The room I'm going to stay in. I want it painted another color. Oh! Watch out on those turns! And stop off and get me some denture glue!
That must be Vito. I called him to deliver a couple of pizzas. Huh?
Here, you left this at the farm. You forgot my denture glue.
Yeah, it does look like we're stuck with her. But hey, it could be worse.
Hi, Cousin John. Hi.
See? It's worse.
And Esther will be coming along later.
Lovely. It's so nice to see you, Drusilla, and you too, Minerva.
No, I'm Drusilla. She's Minerva. Are you sure? Oh, look! The kitty cat!
No, not them again.
What's the big idea taking me to that farm? I hate that farm. I also hate this place, which smells like a farm.
That's kitty cat!
Now, about the way you've been getting your hair cut lately. I want a new spring outfit. You need to find a better job.
I already know. We're going to the village when we get there. Can we have ice cream?
No, take them away. I'm not home.
Take them, please! I'll never ask you for anything ever again! Hey.
The kitty doesn't want to play with you. The kitty doesn't want to play with you.
You sure you won't take them home? I couldn't even take me home. Lying around loafing when you should be getting me an evening snack.
And Ivy,
When are you going home? When they get rid of all the mice I had in my house. There's nothing I hate more in the world than mice.
Mice? You know what, me? You want to play with this adorable puppy dog.
Puppy dog! Puppy dog!
Squeak, it's me. It's important.
I don't care what you say, I'm not taking Aunt Ivy.
Squeak, open up, I need your help.
You two both can stand to get a little more exercise. And I want a pickle. And Daddy wants to see the kitty cat.
Huh?
What's that terrible music?
Thanks, guys.
Anything to get rid of Aunt Ivy, and people call us pests.
Sorry I tried to stick you with Aunt Ivy, Doc Boy.
I forgive you, John. And don't call me Doc Boy.
I guess every family has a couple of annoying relatives. Fortunately, that's all we have. Aunt Ivy! We thought you were afraid of mice.
I was, but on my way out, I ran into my twin sister, and she reminded me I got over that.
Twin sister?
You remember Aunt Esther? Hi, nephews. You don't mind if I stay for a while, too, do you?
No, again!
We want dinner. We want to watch TV while we eat dinner.
This is twice as bad.
Esther, you remember Drusilla and Minerva? Of course. And I brought my twins, Lucretia and Tabitha. Hi, Lucretia!
No. Remember that exterminator from the beginning of the episode? You think he knows how to get rid of relatives? Guess I'll have to use the slightly larger bell.
You rang? Sorry to be 30 seconds late. Pepper? Oh, I can't believe I have to do this.
Garfield's really got it made. Big house, cushy bed, a human who waits on him. And where do I have to live? This trash can. Worse, it's even got a view of his house. And it's close enough to smell the lasagna. It's not fair. And maybe it's time I did something about it.
Just finishing up my checklist before I leave on my trip. Suitcase packed? Check. Mail delivery stopped? Check. Food for Odie? Check. Food for Garfield? Check. 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 And check. See you tomorrow night, guys.
On your way home, pick up more microwave lasagna. We'll be out.
Oh, and make sure you don't open the door to anyone.
I may not even let you in unless you picked up the microwave lasagna.
Oh, there he goes.
Whoever it is, go away. Whatever it is, we don't want any. What if it's Vito delivering a pizza? I don't think anyone here ordered a pizza, but you never know. We've ordered so many of them. I know, I heard what John said about not opening the door to anyone, but this could be pizza. Yes?
You know who I am?
Sure. You're Bruno, the cat who lives in the trash can I can see out the dining room window.
No, I'm the cat who lives here now.
Hey, what's the big idea?
The big idea is that I live here, and you live out there.
What? I hate it when John is right about something. But I don't have to be worried. Odie's in there. Odie will defeat that bully and get me back inside. Yeah, I kind of figured that's what would happen. Let's try the back way. Hurry, before it takes to block off the doggy door.
Of course, I had to make a few improvements on my new home.
Yeah. Oh, no, stop!
Mine, all mine! No.
Odie, old pal, I've given the matter a lot of thought, and I've decided what we're gonna do next. Yep. We're gonna go live in this old trash can.
Just because I'm going to marry Helen.
Ah, this is great. When that human being comes home, I'll throw him out too. Hey, what's he doing in my old trash can home? He's gonna fix up my old place and live in it? Who cares?
No, Odie. That's not the carpeting for the living room. That goes in the den. It matches the new drapes in there.
There's no living room in there, and no den. It's just a trash can. A satellite dish?
We'll connect the dish up to the plasma screen in the game room.
Wow, this looks pretty nice. Now, this is a nice deal. Thanks for having us.
Hey, everybody, come on in. The water in the pool is a perfect 80 degrees.
Nice. I'm gonna have that.
Oh, he doesn't have a pool in there. Last one in has fleas and ticks.
Buongiorno.
Oh, thanks, Vito. Hey, everybody, pizza's here.
All right, that looks good. I want pepperoni. I want pepperoni.
No, I can't take any more of this. Pizza, pool parties. Where was that stuff when I lived there?
Hey, do you mind? We're trying to watch a movie in here. Can you believe it? Someone remade Kung Fu Creatures on the Rampage in 3D.
Garfield, come back up here and bring that mutt with you.
What is it now?
You want to trade back? You go live in that wonderful house with all the food?
That dumb? No way. Cody, we're late for the bowling tournament.
Come on, out of there! This is my trash can, and you two stay out of it! The nerve of those guys, stealing someone else's home. Hey, watch this. I'm gonna swan dive into my new pool. Hey, who drained the water out of my pool? And where is my pool? Where's the bowling alley and the plasma screen TV? I want to watch Kung Fu creatures on the rampage in 3D. And where'd everybody go? Hey, everyone, come back! It's too early to break up the party. Come on, we have pizza. Where is
Back where we belong, Odie. All of our troubles are over. Well, maybe not all of our troubles.
I'm back, guys. My flight was canceled, so I'm not going to... Garfield! Odie! What did you do to the house?
Well, we didn't do it.
I'm gone for 3 hours and I come back to a disaster. This place looks like the inside of a trash can.
I can explain. Well, if I could talk, I could explain. But we didn't...
You don't deserve to live in this house.